Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Capture the objective.
Let's get this done. Hey.
Fight's coming to us.
Eyes open now. I'm under attack. That's much better.
The enemy from our objective.
Your strength becomes a procedure gone wrong. Your hand-to-hand needs work.
Team kill.
There's a test subject. Over here. Easily named. Be healed. Over there. Done playing around.
Are always persecuted.
Bad guys, take them out.
Enemy located.
Like a gentle rain.
For real?
Be purified. My gift to you. The breeze brings relief. Enemy here. Unassailable. Oh, I feel a warm inside.
Repairing your cellular makeup.
Como le vine todo. Like a gentle rain.
I see a hostile.
Kill the enemies on the objective.
Time again to try.
回復する Let the kitsune guide you.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
They have this coming, so let's give it to them.
Receive my aid.
Je sens que je vais bien m'amuser.
Brilliant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
We are winning.
Keep it that way.
You need only ask for my help. Come to me and I will give.
Hear my bell.
For the punch.
The breeze brings relief.
Mess with us, hothead.
Misery made manifest. You cannot escape me. Over there. Over there.
Got one here.
We got what we wanted.
Did you think you were safe up there?
I've dealt with Satan before.
More good.
Kaiki.
Find peace.
Like a volcano.
They're on the point. Take them out.
Fire!
No one can hide from my sight.
There's a test subject.
I've got you. Appreciate it.